Hey guys, this is your fiery friend the Infernoman here, and if you're into games, you're right where you need to be. But before we get into it, if you like the content that I put out there, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit me up with a like, or even better, subscribe to me. It really shows that people do care about my content. Now, if you have questions, comments, stuff you'd like to see played or discussed, you can @me on Twitter or chat directly with me as I stream 2 to 3 times a week on Twitch. A visual link for those are up on the screen right now, and I will have direct links in the details below. And for today's video, wow, actually I wasn't even planning on doing a video today, but I'm just going to do a really quick one, mainly because this is kind of a big deal that's going to happen. So Wizards of the Coast is officially going to become its own separate entity under its parent company Hasbro, and long story short, they're going to be expanding as of next year into what is called Universes Beyond. Now I'm just going to do a real quick clip of this from the actual article that they have on the site, mainly because it's very wordy, but long story short, expect more crossovers coming soon to Magic. And it's still a little vague. I'll give my personal thoughts on this at the very end, but let me just read this for you and I'll show it up on screen. So it says from this article, again, if you want to read the whole thing, it's very wordy, just check the site, but here's the takeaway from it. It says right here, earlier today, we revealed an exciting expansion of Magic the Gathering into the realms of Universes Beyond, a series that combines the gameplay of Magic the Gathering with worlds, characters, and stories that are cherished by millions of fans around the world. Among those worlds are the expansive universes of Warhammer 40k and The Lord of the Rings, with other sets to join as our Universes Beyond expands. This expansion of the Magic game system to other universes is exciting and new, and certainly raises the questions for many of our long-standing fans. So today, we're going to answer many of those questions as we look forward to the Universes Beyond release in 2022 and further. So remember how everyone a couple months ago was kind of up in arms a little bit about a certain Secret Lair drop, Walking Dead? And this is kind of where they're going to start going now. So think of it this way, long story short. If you're a fan of Magic the Gathering's mechanics, the system, the way the game plays, but say you want to throw in your favorite anime stuff, you say you want to throw in your favorite game stuff, it's now gonna be possible. But again, they're only starting with Warhammer 40k and Lord of the Rings, which to a degree kind of can fit into that Magic realm. Um, so what I'm going to show you on the screen as I'm going to talk for the remainder of this video is just mainly just these are just fan-made cards. None of these cards are official, although some of them I just picked out because they're kind of cool. I borrowed all of them from a site called mtgcardsmith.com, so if you actually want to, praise those people that made some custom cards real quick, give them a holler over there, show them some love if you really want to. I just really want to do that, so instead of having to spend the remainder of the video just giving credit to every single one of them, I apologize for that, but I'm just gonna borrow these real quick just to show you on screen. Long story short, basically, so let me just get to the point of this, is if Magic is going to take, like, again, that Lord of the Rings expansion, and it's going to be possibly it's a whole new set. They do say in the article though that these will obviously not be standard legal, which is, a good thing. So I'm guessing these are going to be more silver border cards. According to what it says in the article, these cards specifically will have its own standalone stamp, similar to the ones that were existing on the Secret Lair X Walking Dead cards. And those cards already are grandfathered into Universes Beyond. So I wonder if that means we're going to get more Walking Dead cards. I mean, I'm not a fan of Walking Dead. I don't really care for it. I gave the first season a try, and I just couldn't keep up. It was just not my thing. But I'm not going to lie. There are some things out there I would like to see on a Magic card. I mean, Legend of Zelda. I don't know what I said there. Let me just put up a couple of those cards. Those are kind of cool too. I would think that certain sets would be pretty cool to see in Magic using Magic mechanics, but there are going to be some people that are going to be really, really cranky about this. So here's my final takeaway from this, because I want to keep this video really short and sweet. The thing that I want you guys to take away from this is remember that Magic, what makes Magic what it is the unique mechanics to the game. Whatever random art they put on the card and whatnot is one thing. Whatever they name the card is, whatever. But the mechanics of what makes the game, for me, is what I enjoy. And as long as they keep the core of what makes Magic fun, the mana system, using planeswalkers and, instants and sorceries, all that jazz. If that's all kept together and you throw on there a random anime or whatever, I'll be optimistic. I'm going to be open-minded, and I will think that, it's possible. It can be doable. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Some of you guys out there can be fans of, One Piece, and you probably want to see some pirates, especially now that that's a thing thanks to Ixalan, on some of your Magic cards, besides being just fan-made cards. These could be official cards now. So, and I'll be optimistic. Again, this is not until at least another year from now, and it's only just 1 or 2 that we've been announced so far. Who knows? Maybe later in the rest of this year, they'll probably announce some more. I don't know. Just my only thing I'm going to tell you guys is if you're a Magic fan, don't start grabbing the pitchforks. Don't start trying to scream at Wizards for this. I mean, they're a company. They're going to try to make money. And if 2020, despite what happened in the world, allowed them to profit in a huge way, don't be surprised that this is a thing going forward. And with the D&D set that's going to come out in the summer, don't be surprised if maybe 1 or 2 of these sets might be sometimes maybe a little bit beyond supplementary. Remember, again, the very beginning of this was with Ikoria, as you kind of saw, where there were some of our famous, or I should say infamous now, Godzilla cards that were official cards, but they had alternate art that used those creatures and kind of had that design with them. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys for this video. I'm just going to ask you guys then for the remainder, what do you guys think? Is this system going forward, Universes Beyond, going to be something you're excited for? Are you going to rep out there maybe a series or a game, anime, whatever? Is there something out there that you want to see on a Magic card officially created by Wizards of the Coast? Is there some kind of crossover that you would be hyped for? Or is this something that, again, are you going to just be like, keep Magic? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. But aside from that, thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if I helped you out. You learned something, or at least I entertained you. And remember that no matter what you do play in the game of life, always be sure to burn bright. Later.